What's up, everybody? Welcome back to I1 Entertainment. We are here with Shed, part of the merged tribe here in iSurvivor 38. Shed, I want to just quickly ask you what went into your decision after Food Chain that led you to want to play the death card, right? And I just
Right.
want to know from your perspective that stuff and like just being part of a tie, being saved in a deadlock tie, like the gamut of emotions must have been far and wide. So just speak on it a little bit.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. So if I didn't hear my name, I would never have played it. But since I heard my name, I didn't have no other choice. But honestly, I just felt like at that moment of time, the people who I did trust in the game, I just felt like they had their other sets on other things, and they didn't really have my best interests. So I kind of read the room. I try to, be purple strong with Julia and John, but like up to the challenge, they haven't really communicated with me in that time. And due to my understanding, I was under the impression that other people didn't wasn't talking to me also as well too. Some messages I just didn't get because my notifications wasn't on or whatever. But like it's just the people that I really, was working with purely wanted to make things work out. They just didn't. It didn't resonate. So I kind of felt a little bit left out, and I kind of felt like that my back was up against the wall. So and to my to the best of my ability, playing that card was the right move. So I have zero regrets on what happened, but for it to be how that worked was I heard my name already. And I just said, fuck it, just get all the votes on me. Get all the votes. So this when I play this card, this can count so well. So when the card got played, perfect. My intentions was for the people that voted for me, they can't vote for me again. So I was expecting like other people to try to get targeted, maybe like a Marcelo, maybe like Mona Lisa, even Sam, because apparently Sam might have an idol. So it honestly worked in my favor because I'm not only I'm still here in the game, but John still here in the game also too. But it really honestly, like ever since I played that card, the game has really changed in my favor. I honestly feel like that people are starting to be more open to me communication wise, letting me know about what's going on in the game because it's a lot of stuff that I don't know and I wasn't aware of. And it's just like everybody is playing their own individual game. So I but yeah, that tribal. I mean, if that goes down as one of the most craziest tribals in the history of entertainment, then I mean, it had to be done. So, but I'm also here to play this game also too. This is merge, so you got to expect big type moves in order to get yourself further along in this game. So, like, it was going to get paid regardless. But I needed that card last night. That card had to get played in order for me to get where I'm at right now and get more people to feel at least more towards me or more comfortable towards me in a sense if they do actually sincerely feel comfortable with me. But I just think that right now I'm no longer perceived as like maybe like somebody that's like in the middle, maybe. I'm perceived as somebody that's like, oh yeah, we can work with you now. Or, like, wow, she made that bold move. I will, now I would like to like work with she. But, honestly, at the end of the day, everybody have their own intentions on how or who they rather would sit further along in the game. If it's not me, then by all means it's whatever. But I have to just, make every move that I can in order to me to sit in final three, final two, final four, final five with the right people who I know for a fact will not target me. Or people that just won't go behind my back and lie and try to manipulate the votes also.
All right, Shed. Thank you for giving me your insight. Congratulations on surviving that crazy craziness. I do have some questions for you that are pertain to this next immunity challenge that's going to be taking place tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm going to send a list here in this Zoom chat. Okay.
Okay.
Those are all your possible answers for the questions. There's one pre-jury question, but I'll name all the people that you can choose from when that question comes up. but this is just your honest opinion. Nobody in the game is going to be able to see these questions unless it is revealed after. So be as candid as you want in this challenge because it's not going to affect the game.
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
I don't have no questions.
Okay. Bella, relax. Stop it. Go. You're gonna bark. All right. Question number one, Sheed. Which castaway is probably making the most friends?
That is a really good question. Let me see. That's a really good question.
And you can answer yourself or people repeatedly. Sorry, I didn't clarify.
Okay. Making the most friends. That's a really good question. I'm gonna say this person. I'm hearing his name come a lot in a lot of people's discussions that I've been having. So it's kind of like interesting.
All right, Maddie, you can say it on call. You don't have to type it.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, locking in Maddie. Next question. Which castaway is likely rubbing people the wrong way?
Thomas.
Next question. Which castaway is in the best position to win this game so far?
Sam.
Which castaway is most easily manipulated?
I feel like I want to say May, but like ever since like I had like the talks with people, I'm just like much more like aware of like what's going on. So I'm gonna say honestly, if I can say one person, it would probably be Mona Lisa. She gonna kill me for saying that, but Mona Lisa definitely.
Which castaway most likely has an idol?
Sam.
Which castaway is playing dumber than they really are?
Good question. Thomas.
Which castaway is most likely to get lost in the bunker?
John.
Which castaway is in the most alliances?
Juan.
Which castaway is the biggest survivor nerd?
Tim.
Which castaway is flying most under the radar?
Robin.
Which castaway can't help but run their mouth?
Mona Lisa.
Which
I wish I could give another answer because I would have said Juan too.
Which castaway gives themselves way too much credit?
Juan.
Which castaway would you trust with your life?
Let me. Can I change that last answer? Back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rachel.
Rachel got it. Which castaway would you trust with your life?
Trust my life. I want to say Brent. I'm gonna say Brandon, but I know he's like doing like shady shit. So, but he's the most honest person that's been giving me like a lot of information. But I honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I probably would say, I'm gonna say Brandon.
Next question. Which castaway thinks they are in charge of this game?
Rachel.
Rachel. Hi, puppy. Hi, pup. Sorry, my dog just got back from the vet, so if you hear a dog squealing. Next question. Which castaway is actually in charge of the game?
Maddie.
Which castaway makes you feel the most at home?
Good question. For the most at home. Hmm. Mona Lisa.
Which castaway cracks the most under the pressure of the game?
Sam.
Which castaway needs to wake up and make a move?
Marcella.
Which castaway needs to step up their social game?
I got a feeling people is going to say May, so I'm going to say May.
Which castaway is no, who is the most paranoid castaway?
Ooh, good question. Sam.
Which castaway would rock Edna's fortune teller attire the best?
Mona Lisa.
Who can lie straight to your face without thinking twice?
Juan.
Who has wasted a great opportunity in this game?
John.
Who has the most final two deals?
I feel like definitely Maddie.
Who is being the most fake for the sake of strategy?
You know, a lot of people is going to say Juan, which is funny, so I'm going to say Thomas.
Who would you like to be stranded with on a real island?
That's a good question. On a real island, anybody that I would say that I like. It's kind of hard because I don't really care for. I'm gonna say Tim. I think me and Tim could definitely. Tim is smart. I think Tim can get us off the island.
Next question. Which castaway has no shot in hell at winning as of right now?
Oh my god. Hmm. John.
Who is most likely to get on Real Survivor?
That's a good question. I would say. Hmm, definitely Juan.
When you hear the word flip floppers, when you hear the words flip flopper, who do you think of?
Flip flopper Juan.
Who is the most intelligent castaway?
Most intelligent castaway, I would give that to Tim.
Who is most likely to return for another season?
Good question. I would say Sam.
Which castaway is better suited to play Gamers Paradise? And that's our Big Brother game that we host in the summer.
Big Brother wise, I would say Robin.
Which castaway do you wish never stepped foot in Milan?
Thomas.
Which castaway does Edna dislike the most?
Robin, since she has a disadvantage with her vote last round.
Which castaway currently holds the most Arcana tarot cards?
The most. The most. The most. I'm gonna say Rachel.
Who on pre-jury should have made the merge?
Sam.
Who needs to go back to fortune teller school and retire their org hat?
Marcella.
Who will be invited back for iSurvivor All-Stars?
I want to say me, but I don't want that to be a cocky answer. All Stars. Sam.
Who is best suited to join the I1 production team?
That's a good question. Definitely Robin.
Okay. And which castaway has cemented their legacy in iSurvivor?
Fuck it. I'm gonna say me. She.
All right, She, those are all the questions I have for you. You're going to be here tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern for the live.
Yes.
All right. Don't discuss this with anybody.